Hello, and welcome to the Disney Dunces. Using your touch-tone keypad, please enter the first three letters of the movie title you would like to see. You've selected Sneakerella. If this is correct, please press 1 now.
Hello and welcome to Disney Dunces, the only Disney podcast presented by self-proclaimed non-experts. I'm Dunce number 1. You can just call me Richard.
And I'm Craig Stu, and I'm Dunce number 2.
And I'm the third one, and this week we watched Sneakerella, which is exactly what it sounds like. He's number 1, and good night and God bless.
What?
He's Dunce number 2, and he forgot his line. I'm the third one. That's the end of the show. Good night, everyone.
No, we have a lot to talk about here. I like this movie.
You know, I had a friend who really wanted to be on this episode of this podcast. Friend who I can't name because I'm not allowed to name names.
Craig,
Why would he want to be on this episode?
What are their qualifications?
He told me specifically because he's like, you know, and I told him, I'm like, well, the other two dunces don't like to have guests because they're, you know, boring. But and that's, you know, whatever. It's not my decision. And
okay.
But
well, in that case,
it would have been great to have my friend. He was because he wanted to watch this movie. I think, and I think he wanted an excuse to watch this movie. He'd be like,
"Oh, I'm sorry. We're just gonna invite anyone on the fucking show who happens to want to watch the movie." Craig, do you not understand? There's a dynamic to this whole thing. The 3-man dynamic. The thing is, I know you. Richard knows you. We know each other. We know we can work well together. You would throw someone else in here? Do you think we can talk to a stranger, Craig? Do you think we're going to have that chemistry with someone you just happen to bring in here? Especially someone whose big fucking claim to fame is they want to watch Sneakerella. Do you think I'm going to have anything to say to that person?
It's
yes.
like, what does Casca have in common with this person? Like, it couldn't be more far from the opposite. Casca wants nothing to do with this movie. You can tell by the way he said that he just wants to end the show. And we have another person dying to watch it.
Do you have anything to say about Sneakerella other than it's exactly what it says on the tin?
Me?
You can hear Sneakerella and you fucking know what this movie is, and that's it. You did it. Mission's accomplished. Job's a good one. Let's go home.
That reminds me of I think it was either a 1-star or a 4-star review, out of 10, by the way. Review on IMDb is saying, this is the Cinderella story that no one wanted. And it's like, yep.
I get that, yeah. It's literally that.
Craig, since we don't have your friend on the podcast, can you please tell us why he wanted to watch the movie?
I don't know. It looked funny, I guess. He just told me because he's a good friend of mine. And it would have been nice. But, you know.
Is he a good friend of mine?
No.
I want nothing to do with him then.
You think we want to socialize, Craig? We can barely stand each other for an hour.
How
and
am I
we're
supposed
friends.
to push someone in a hole if I barely know them?
That's true.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You don't want to push someone in the hole if you don't know them.
No, if I don't know them, I don't want to go anywhere near them. I don't know what their business is. I don't know where they've been. Ugh.
That reminds me.
Can you imagine laying your hands on a stranger? Ugh.
Speaking of laying hands on strangers and keeping your distance, I got a notification on my phone that I have been exposed to COVID-19.
Yeah.
How did
They
they know?
Of course you've been.
My phone just said it. They said, you have been exposed to COVID-19. We had a work party with like 300 people, and no one was wearing masks, so I think that might have done it.
Nobody wears masks anymore, Rich.
Yeah, no one wearing. Yeah, of course that did it. I don't know. It's weird that you're
over.
funny. It was. I thought it was weird you brought this up to begin with. It's weird now that you're also bringing it up in the podcast. I don't understand.
What?
Wait, didn't we have this conversation one other time?
People
like
still
last
wear
year?
masks here.
You go outside, no one's wearing a
Bro,
damn
I
thing.
see nobody wearing masks. I'm like the only person in the whole state wearing a mask.
I think West Coast
I
is
feel like
different.
a criminal now
Me,
when I go
the
into
friend
the
who wanted to be
store.
on the podcast wears a mask, and another guy I know wears a mask.
No, everyone's
that's-
chosen to just ignore it because, it's like, whatever. I can lose brain mass. I don't give a shit. Well, clearly.
And now I've been exposed.
So what? You've been exposed multiple times.
I guess so. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Well, you went to see Spider-Man. You died.
Yeah, that's true.
And then you again went to this work party for whatever reason.
I don't know. They wanted me there.
You bring it upon yourself at this point.
I thought it would
Fool
be
me
nice.
once, shame on you. But if I keep going around licking doorknobs, I'm going to get sick. That's just fucking, yeah, bud.
What happens if you watch Sneakerella?
It'll make you sick, but not in a different way. Hey, no, it's fine. It's a movie that guess what? Disney knows how to make a competent movie, even if it's like the dumbest thing that no one's ever asked for in their life. It's still a fine movie. It certainly exists. I don't think it's horrible. They put money into these things to make them not horrible. It's fine. The
This
worst
is
part
like-
about it is there's some bad CG now and then. Who cares?
This movie was like a step of, like, I felt like maybe a step or two above a Disney Channel original movie.
I felt it
absolutely.
was like a step or two above Moon Knight. Because this
not
was a
better than
lot
Moon
more
Knight.
enjoyable than last week.
I think it's on par with Moon Knight.
was-
It's certainly
you-
something that exists. They did it competently enough.
The only
You can
reason
certainly watch it.
The only reason you say it's more enjoyable than Moon Knight is because you were done with it in 2 hours. This actually was almost a 2 hour
This
movie.
was-
it
this
was a
was
very
almost a 2 hour
long.
movie.
It was a little
It-
long.
It's a
did
musical.
not-
Musicals
was-
are supposed to be long.
I
It was
couldn't
barely a
believe-
musical though. It was like a.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It was like
songs played
4
for
songs.
sure. I guess.
There were at
And there was
least
one good
six, maybe eight songs. Craig, if I go to the Sneakerella soundtrack on Spotify right now, and if I have more than 10 tracks, you're in trouble.
I don't count the opening credits song, or like
And we can't forget, like, the girl did the same song about the guy that the guy did about his mother. That's the same song. Those don't count.
Wait, why does Craig not consider the opening credits song?
Well, unless they're dancing around to singing it. If that was the. I mean, like I meant maybe an ending credits. The music plays over the ending credits. I don't count that. If
Sometimes those are the best ones.
I was gonna say there's probably like 20 songs in the soundtrack.
But
There's
that's
background
allowed to be on the
music
soundtrack.
as well.
Yeah, exactly. But
yeah,
We're
you're
talking
gonna
about
find a lot of tracks,
musical numbers,
you know,
a musical
score.
a number. You know, where they actually
Yeah.
do the dancing and the
They
singing.
they dancing.
There are 13 songs
Say,
on the
there's-
soundtrack.
There's a fair amount of dancing and singing, but none of it was worth your time.
There was one at the
I liked
end
the
that was
one
great.
with the old man. That was the one I liked. The fairy godmother character.
Does he naturally
guy.
have an accent, or does he fake it for the movie?
I didn't bother looking up anyone from this movie at the end of it because I'm like, what do I care?
I actually did. Because I thought that the man...
And you should have the answer, bud.
Because King, the main guy, the big businessman of the movie, the one that everyone wants to work for and make shoes for, I thought he looked a lot like the guy from Curb Your Enthusiasm.
That is not JB Smoove. Holy shit.
No, like, add a few pounds to him.
Holy shit.
And take away the charisma.
You might be a racist.
If I'm able to find...
You might genuinely be a racist.
No,
what
no.
the fuck?
If I'm able to, like, put the two together in, like, a family tree... If I have a family tree here, and if
Because
I
they happen to look alike because they just happen to be black. What are you trying? You are a racist, bud.
no, they have the same like face. You know?
Yeah, black.
No, like long face. Have you ever heard of long black face? It's kind of like that.
What are you
It's
talking
very
about?
long. Their face.
I think he might be a racist.
No. Okay, I am going to do a lineup of different JB Smoove pictures, and
And I'm supposed to pick out JB Smoove, or are they all JB Smoove?
I don't know. Is it
Craig, do
smooth
your
or
impression
smooth?
just so we can move along. I'm tired of this conversation. It bores me.
What is my no wait? What give me something he
you have-
says.
What are you talking about? Just talk about entering someone's anus. Who cares? Just give us something.
What was the? Does carpet match the drapes? Was that
There
the
it is.
line?
Thank you. I remember he asked Felicia Day that. That was great.
What was the thing? Oh crap! What was that one great line from Curb? The one with the where he's talking about semen or something.
I have no clue. I do not remember him ever talking about semen.
Guys, I shared his tweet.
Literally the same picture, Richard.
What? No, I'm just showing you that they kind of
Richard's
look
trying to be
similar.
smooth, and he sent 2 pictures of JB Smooth in the chat.
No, they're different. They're different people. Craig, who's on the left?
Look anything alike. They just happen to be black. They have completely different head shapes.
No, but the face shape is a little different.
God, they have different eyes. They have different mouths. They have different shaped heads. You and this guy are racists. That's it.
Oh, I don't know. There is a sports lookalike.
It's weird that you found this tweet, by the way.
You want to fucking bet? There's another article named "The Sports World's Craziest Lookalikes," and little do you know, the first example they give is JB Smoove and John Sally. This guy. I'm not the only one who thinks it.
Wow, you're not the only racist out there. I'm shocked.
There's another one here. Famous people that look alike from FPTLA.
They don't look alike.
A little
Just
bit.
because you found a group of other wrong people doesn't make you right.
I'm just telling you.
Oh, I found the
guys-
quote. It was the ejaculate. It was the ejaculate.
Craig.
The ejaculate.
Is that the entire quote? The ejaculate?
He's talking about there was like cum on like this on something or something like that, and I think Larry's trying to say it probably quiet. And he goes ejaculate.
For a second, I thought Craig was giving a quote from the movie.
He could be.
If it was, I mean, according to you, it might have been from the movie because you might have been watching Curb Your Enthusiasm, as far as you know, or Spider-Man.
But I can tell you that there is some kind of crossover in which JB Smoove has dinner with this guy and a few other basketball players. At least I think they're basketball players. They look like it.
Just judge by looking at them, right? Yeah, that's what I figured.
So I am going to, it's called, I think 4 courses. So I'm going to look at this thing and I will let you know next time what I find out.
You're not going to find out anything, bud.
What do you mean?
What could you possibly gain from watching that?
Maybe JB Smoove says it himself, like, we kind of look alike.
Really at all. They just happen to be black with shaved heads.
If he admits it.
We kind of look alike.
God damn it. I feel like
now
Craig's,
look what
Craig's
you've got
trying to
Craig on.
cross over into donkey
I'm trying, but
territory
they
right
don't
now.
look. Now you think I'm doing another black character?
They don't look alike.
Eddie Murphy? Or, wait, no, JB Smoove and another guy?
And this guy, yeah.
I don't know.
When I see these
just
pictures
don't
side by
see
side, I actually do see a little bit, but I did not think of him at all when I saw the movie.
That's because I just came off of watching some Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I'm always watching Curb
Yeah, how do you?
Enthusiasm,
First
bud.
of all, I always see JB Smoove because he's in those commercials for what is it? Caesars. He's Caesar.
Wait,
For the
what?
Caesars Casino commercials.
Oh, that's fun.
Really? Huh.
You guys don't watch cable. That's why. It's why you
No.
don't see these
Who
things.
who watches
Craig,
cable?
My
What are
parents
you
have
watching on
cable. I watch
cable?
cable. I just turn on the TV. I just let it go.
Why not? Why?
Because I don't want to watch. I don't like to just pick what I want to watch. I don't know. Because after that, I'm like looking and I'm like, I don't know what I want to watch. And I just leave it.
That's
Just
why you
background
just...
noise.
Craig, you got to find like a series to be your staple. Like right now, King of the Hill's been mine for like the past month.
when I turn on a television show on a streaming service, I actually pay attention to it.
Uh-huh.
That's my thing.
Why don't you pay attention to... Well,
Because I want to watch. Those are shows I actually want to watch. When I put the TV on, it's background noise for me.
That's why you put on something that you know and you're familiar with.
That's what's on. I turn on Comedy Central. It's either Seinfeld, South Park, or The Office. I've seen every episode of those shows a million times. It's perfect.
But imagine how many more episodes you could watch if you didn't have the commercials.
I don't care. The commercials is the time for me to look at my phone. Look, if I didn't have cable, if I wasn't, if my parents weren't paying for it and I didn't live at home, would I have it? No, I would not buy cable, and I would be doing exactly what you're talking about.
Then why are you making fun of us for
I'm not
watching
making
cable?
fun of them. You're telling me I'm an idiot for not doing it. But
I don't know. I feel like you were very condescending when you said, "Oh, you two don't watch cable."
That's not what I meant. You don't have.
That's how I heard
cable.
it. Koska, how'd you hear it?
So you don't see the commercials.
I heard him say, "You two don't watch cable."
Oh,
he said exactly what he said.
he made it
You,
seem
on
like
the other hand, love seeing JB's proof in every fucking black man that appears on screen. So of course you're gonna hear some condescension in Craig's tone.
no, it's not like that. I mean, I was able to find 3 different sources that said they look alike. I'm only hearing 2 men that
You
say
know how many
they
fucking
don't look
racists
alike.
there are in the world, though? Holy shit.
I don't. It's so weird that this is his defense. Other people are also racist who think black men all look alike.
The guy that did this article is black.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know black people couldn't be racist.
Remember Uncle Ruckus?
No.
Oh, he doesn't watch. He wouldn't watch
Why
one
is
of their
Craig
shows.
eating
Craig.
right now?
Swedish Fish.
Why is he eating?
I don't know. Probably because he's tired of this conversation. So am I.
Craig, put your snacks away.
I did.
What do you even have?
Sour Patch.
Oh my God, Craig,
Big
put them away.
Skids.
Put them in the
Put
other
them
room.
away.
They are away.
Yeah, they're away.
Okay.
I'd make more noise if I zipped up the bag.
Yeah, he's fine. You're fine, Craig.
Craig, make some noise and zip up the bag.
It's fine. They're
he's
there.
fine.
They're good.
He's
They're on the
fine.
floor.
He's fine.
Okay. Anyway, where are we going? This was a movie, huh?
Queens, baby.
I guess we're going to Queens.
So we have
Home of my father.
oh man, Craig, can you do me a favor? Can you please print out a picture of JB Smoove and a picture of John Sally and ask your dad if they're the same man?
I bet
he won't even hesitate to say that those are different
You know
people.
what? Here, hold on. Let me get my phone and I'm gonna go ask him real quick.
All right, I guess we have to fill some.
No, he's
some
right
time
around the
now.
corner. He's right around the corner.
No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
That's fine. You can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Do you think he's gonna sit down and record his reaction?
No, of course he's
Dad.
not. He's just gonna tell us what
Oh
happened.
my God, he's being picked
Dad.
up by the microphone.
Good.
Can you look at these 2 pictures here?
Oh my God, this is amazing.
I got a picture. It's JB Smoove and this guy who was in this movie.
Might also be JB Smoove. Come on, Craig. You're ruining the experiment by differentiating these characters.
They look alike. No, they don't look alike.
I don't think he was
thanks,
actually
Dad.
there.
I told you, Craig's dad, a horrible racist. He's not good at it. He's never will be. He's a horrible racist. He can't. This doesn't work.
Did you hear any of that?
We
All
heard
of it.
you. It's very suspicious how we heard you clearly and we couldn't hear your dad,
His
especially
dad
the part
wasn't yelling, Richard.
Oh, I guess. I know that's because Craig's not black, or else he would have started yelling. But
What?
What?
Huh? Craig's dad yells at black people.
Okay. Oh, I thought you were saying that all black people are loud and they all look like JP Smoove.
This is a terrible,
No.
terrible podcast.
No, it's just Richard. I'm saying your dad's a horrible racist. He can't do it for shit. Fuck all. He's just bad at it.
I'm just trying to save face here. You're the one who brought up your dad, by the way. So we just kind of had to.
It was good to bring in an expert, a reasonable human being, to look at two pictures of beautiful black men and say that they don't actually look anything alike. They just happen to be black and bald. And they both happen to make it look good.
They do. Have you ever noticed that they have similar looking teeth? I'm looking at that right now.
They both have white teeth, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
A lot of people do, I would say.
I don't know. They look good. But we have more important things to worry about right now. Because we got to talk about this movie, I guess, in which you take Cinderella, replace her with...
You have a stroke? What's going on here?
What?
Oh, we lost him.
Oh, he's back.
Am I
Fine.
gone?
No, you're good.
I thought I was lost there for a second.
No, I'm trying to tell you about what's happening. In
You
which
don't have
you
to tell
take,
us what's happening. Tell them what's happening.
you take Cinderella story, replace Cinderella with a 17-year-old black shoemaker. And then you take the stepsisters and you make them two...
Is he 17?
Yeah. Do you not listen to the lyrics in the songs?
He doesn't seem to go to school. That's why I was kind of like...
I mean, I think this takes place like in the course of a day, too.
Yeah.
Could be a weekend, okay.
Yeah.
But he definitely can drive. That's all I know.
Yeah.
So maybe he's got to be
You can drive at 17.
Yeah.
in Queens? I don't know. I think
Sure.
you got to be 18.
You want to say he's 18 then?
Provisional license, I think you have at 17. It's 18 you can drive alone, right?
In
No?
Queens?
I don't freaking know. I imagine it's the same as in Jersey.
Craig,
Why would
New
you
Jersey
imagine
and
that?
Queens are...
I don't know what's with you Jersey guys, but you imagine you're just like the city. It's weird.
Yeah. And it's like this movie even points out to the fact that they are very different places, you know?
It had a line that did make me chuckle.
What is it?
I've never seen two people try so hard to get to Jersey. Like, yeah. That's fair.
They would have fucking blown up their whole family just to get to Jersey.
Just to get to Jersey, I'm like, man, what the fuck?
But yeah, I guess like instead of an evil stepmother, you just have like this stepfather who's just trying to give a good life to his kids, I guess.
No, he's also pretty. Like they make him out to be the same exact character. Let's not even pretend.
No, the
He's
thing
not
is,
like
this
straight
man-
up evil, but he's not like the nicest dude in the world. And
He's pretty fucking awful. What? No, my kids.
He has a
This one
failing
has to go to
business.
judo, and that one has to go the other thing on your day off. So you have to stay here, and you have to watch the store all by yourself because I'm leaving. Let's go, boys. Time to party. He's a fucking asshole.
No, he's fine.
And then he justifies his shitty behavior at the end of the movie. I'm like, bud, are you fucking stupid? That makes no sense. Don't even, like, they try to, like, do the turnaround, like, oh, the villain wasn't that bad. No, he was a fucking shithead.
The man lost his wife, he's losing his store, and he's
Okay.
about to lose all of his sons.
Okay, so, no, he's not about to lose all of his sons.
They're leaving. They have to go away.
They don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah, they were just
If
gonna
they
go.
were leaving, this movie wouldn't have a conflict, bud.
No, aren't they being taken away to Jersey?
They
No,
want
you fucking moron.
They're selling the business so that, and then when they sell it, they're gonna go back to Jersey where they came
wait,
from.
Dad's going too?
So clearly you didn't watch the fucking movie. What a surprise. Okay, so his sons and him are originally from Jersey, okay? He married the mother, and they all moved out to New York, out in Queens, to run this shoe store, okay? Now that the mother's dead, the store is failing, so the father's going to try to pawn it off, and they're going to move back to Jersey because it's, lower cost of living. And the two sons are fucking hyped about it. They can't wait to get back to Jersey. But you have fucking, L is his name? L,
name is-
our
Yeah.
main character?
It's just L. It's
you
not
know,
even. I don't think it's even short for anything.
Well, I think it's L because they try to turn Cinderella into a male name. And how do you do that? Well, you just chop off everything and fucking butcher the shit out of it. You can
Well, it
dissect
could be-
L. I guess that's something.
It could have been
We've all watched
Eli
anime.
or
It's
something.
been done before.
Or Elias, and then they could just call him L. It could have been, but they didn't.
Have you not watched anime?
What? What is it?
Have you seen anime, Craig?
Yeah.
There's precedence for calling your kid L. It just works. You look at the father. I swear to God, he's a huge Death Note fan.
L's
I'm taking a page out of Richard's book here and saying that man loves anime.
L is
What
just
man?
a code name for the character, though, and it's just the letter L.
No,
know
his
how to
name is
spell it.
actually L.
His name
No,
is L.
in Death Note, I'm talking about.
Yes. His
Yes.
name is actually
His
L.
name is L.
Was it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know what? That just wasn't that good anyway.
But
so.
the thing is, you fell for the thing that Kira fell for. He goes, I don't know his real name. His name is L. You could have killed him at any moment.
Grab
That
a
was like the
fucking
big-
phone book.
Oh, was that
was
the big thing?
twist. That was the big twist at the end. Mm-hmm. He tells him, he goes right up to light, and I'm sorry, spoilers, light Yakami's Kira. I know that was like the other big twist of that show. And
How
he
was
goes,
that a
you could have
twist?
killed
You
me the
knew
whole
that-
time.
Wait, did we not know that from the beginning of the show?
No, we didn't know that at all. It was like the whole thing. Is it Light? Is it the girl? Is it the weird guy?
Rooster
I
Man.
forgot everyone's
He was a
name
rooster.
except
You know what? I think I must have gotten into that show knowing that he was Kira, and that was
Yeah.
like that's
that
why.
was.
Yeah.
So for you were like you're catching all the little tidbits that showed you that he was Kira.
Oh, I
But
just
for
don't
everyone else,
remember.
it was like holy shit, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it made an impact on his father or the mother because she named her son L, or her father's mother's original thing. Look, they don't get into that much detail who named this kid. All I can tell you is that they for sure loved anime.
Yeah. I've even never mind. Where are we going? We set up the stage, right? Oh wait,
we're
we
done,
forgot
yeah.
to say that L, the kid, he loves making sneakers. He has like a what do you call this? An eye.
Sketchbook?
No, he has an eye for this type of thing. Like
Yeah,
he
he got it
sees
from
a
his
shoe
mother.
and he just breaks it apart in his mind. It's like he's seen the Lego blueprints of the shoe. But I don't know.
He's
That's
the
his
Rain
gift.
Man of sneakers. You just say that. Everyone understands that.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that one.
You don't have to understand the reference, bud.
Okay. Okay. I don't know. What do we have to say about this movie now? We covered the basis.
We cover.
you
I
know
feel
what
like
my
I covered
favorite-
the basics the first 5 seconds.
But we got to mention his best friend,
Sammy?
Sammy.
who I just thought this was funny because I noticed I happened to look at the Wikipedia and I scrolled real quick and it says like the cast, right, and it says blah blah, blah. L is aspirant sneaker designer from Queens, blah 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 is Kira King. Holy crap, Kira! This is straight up fuck. I didn't even realize this is fucking. Death
What did I tell you?
Big Death
What did
Note
I
fans
tell
right
ya?
here.
What did I tell you? Come on, boys. It all leads back to anime every time. All day. You get a bunch of black people in a room together, they're going to come up with anime. It's just what happens, and that's fine. I'm here for it. Are you kidding me? Big fan of the culture.
Okay, so then it says, like she's beautiful, fiercely independent daughter, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You got Darius King, Sneaker Tycoon, whatever. Couple down, and it says Devin Dakota as Sammy, L's openly gay best friend.
She's openly gay?
That's
Yeah, what did that happen?
she mentions it in the beginning.
Does she?
Yeah, she says something about having, like a girl looking or breaking up with her girlfriend or something. I don't know. She does say that.
What a
really
throwaway
quick.
line.
It was a pretty throwaway line.
Wow.
But
Is
it's
that
just
why
so
they
funny.
tried to dress her up with rainbows?
I mean, that's fine. You can have gay people that aren't dressed up as rainbows. It's just not at any point, at any moment in this movie, she has no interest in anything at all other than she likes shoes.
It's just funny that that's how they describe the character. Like, even though she's like
agree.
pretty important to the, like, she's like maybe how about his very supportive best friend?
Yeah.
Not openly gay best friend.
You can even say gay friend. That's fine. It's no moment do they say that she's like they showcase that she's
No,
openly
they don't.
gay, other than apparently a throwaway line.
It was a throw, but I do remember that.
And
line.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it doesn't
it's
matter.
fine. It's just weird that they say openly gay in the description
Yeah.
of the character.
I think that's really funny. It's just like,
Can we also point out if every character is straight from now on? If we have to
yeah,
draw
right. If you
attention
have
to the
to, if you
gays,
have to draw attention to that, right?
come on. If you're gonna do it all the way, or don't do it at all. Who cares
And
if
then-
she can
and
be
then-
gay?
And then
who
it
cares
says
a
this
fuck?
guy, this guy is Gustavo. It just says a friendly neighbor of L's. It's like, There was a little bit more to that too.
Does he want to fuck me? What's going on? You have to let me know. Come on, what is he? What is he? I don't know. Should I assume straight?
I
I don't
know.
want to make that assumption.
It seemed like
he is
he
a
had
fairy of sorts.
He had a thing for the mother, though, at one point, right?
Did he have a thing for the mother?
He had flowers for her.
Yeah, it was the mother's flowers. He was taking care of them because she died.
Oh, I thought that he was just taking care of them because he wanted to give them to her.
No, but that was a community garden.
Uh-huh.
And she had a plot. And instead of digging up her roses, Rosie's roses, he went ahead and took care of them.
Oh.
And then offered, Elle to come by and help take care of them too because he's sick of this shit. I can only respect your mother's, death for so long, but either you start taking care of these, flowers, I'm getting rid of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was actually a dick?
Oh, the huge.
Because I thought he was supposed to be like the fairy godfather.
He was
of the
You think the fairy godmother wasn't a fucking piece of shit?
Shit, she did give Cinderella a time limit.
Certified, not nice woman is that fairy godmother.
Certified?
Certified. Bud, why do you think they had till midnight? Do you have to go to a party, have to rush home by midnight? Are you kidding me? The biggest gala of the fucking year? Why? For a laugh. No other reason.
Huh. I never thought about that.
Yeah, you get a taste of what it's like to be there, but otherwise, you get the fuck out of there.
Okay.
Gotcha. You think she couldn't have waited to turn the carriage back into a pumpkin?
I mean,
you think that's beyond her power, bud? No, she's an asshole.
Well, maybe she wanted to get to bed.
Wanted to get to bed.
Yeah, like
she's fucking magic, buddy.
Like maybe like once she goes to sleep, her magic runs out, and it's
okay.
What?
She could just use it's magic. There's no logic to it.
There can be logic.
Awake with magic. You don't think she wants to watch fucking Matlock, bud?
Maybe she does.
She does. Everyone does.
What time's Matlock?
What time's Matlock? It's whatever you want when you're magical, baby.
Yeah, but
time has no meaning.
You know what I don't understand about the time limit in this one? Like in this movie, they have the same, of course, because it's Cinderella. There is the time limit, the midnight thing. Yeah. But they kind of hide the magic from the main characters in this movie, where it's like things happen to them, but they're kind of like, oh, that was weird, and it's not straight up in their face like it is in Cinderella, where she turns the thing into a pumpkin into the carriage, whatever, blah blah. She sees the mice turning into the horses or whatever the fuck it is. They know that she knows that there's magic, and then the fairy godmother says, hey, make sure you're back by midnight, right?
Yeah.
This one, he just says, make sure you're back by midnight, and then they're like, okay.
Craig, it's a story for the 21st century.
But they have to then rush back, and I'm thinking well, they're not aware that things are just going to start disappearing.
No, but they aren't disappearing. They're getting ruined.
Craig, they also
they're getting dirty with the hors d'oeuvres, and they're getting water all over them, and then the car gets towed away.
That's because they start running around, though.
But
what if they just did
because it? they had, if they didn't, it would have still found a way. That's how magic works, bud.
Mm-hmm.
You not see how at midnight the car was towed?
Yeah. But
you wanted them to take their sweet time, is what you're saying.
It would have found a way, Craig.
Like Jeff Goldblum says.
And again, the only reason that is because the fairy godmother, as always, is a piece of shit.
I don't think he was a piece of shit. I think that they just,
Did you not see what he did to those poor kids?
What'd he do to them?
He made them rush out of the party and make goddamn fool of themselves for no reason other than he wanted to.
I think that the man, he also just wanted to get his car back in a timely fashion.
It got towed, bud.
I know.
Not even his car. It was just a car that was there.
Where'd they get the keys then?
He probably stole it from underneath the car.
Oh, okay. Is that where you keep your spare keys?
I'm not selling that on the podcast.
Okay, fine. Greg, where do you keep your spare keys?
My spare keys are where I keep my regular keys, I think.
That's not a good spot for them.
No.
Those are not spare keys. Those are just keys.
Wait, are they on the same keychain or are they on a different one?
They're on a different keychain. There's two sets of keys.
Oh, okay. But it's just like once you're home for the night, they go in the same spot.
Well, I only use one of them. One of them's my key. You know, and then one of them is the spare key.
Yeah.
Right? You know,
I guess.
They're on separate keychains. You know, the one that has Sonic the Hedgehog on it is the one I take.
Okay, so they're not together.
No. They're just
That's what you said initially. I'm like, they're not spare keys if they're if they're at the same place at the same time at all times.
Oh, no, you meant literally at the same, like, touching
No,
it?
that's
No.
what I thought they were connected to each other.
No, I just mean they go in the bowl together.
That's not a spare key. That's
They
just
just
a
go in the
key.
key bowl. That's what I meant. Like, the bowl of keys, you know.
That's going to get really confusing when the key party comes around.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Craig, can we have a key party at your house?
I'm good. You can, though.
I mean, I feel like anytime I had people over, there was a key party. People used to throw the keys in the key bowl.
Yeah.
I knew a couple people who threw the keys in the key bowl, but then, you know, why? I don't understand why. It's not hard to pick your own keys out. Usually you know what your fucking keys look like.
Costco, can you please enlighten Craig on the key party? Wait, Craig, do you know what a key party is?
Is this like getting drunk or something? I'm confused.
I prefer his key challenge.
I don't know.
Makes it a party.
Wait, what?
All right, so
I need to know what a
That's the
key
end
party is. I'm so confused.
okay, Craig, are you familiar with the concept of swingers? He's looking it up. I'm just gonna explain it to him. Craig, look at me. Craig, I'm gonna explain it to him. He's still
Okay,
looking it
yeah,
up.
it's a very long description.
Craig, we can
Okay.
see your eyes very clearly where they're looking.
As they like widen with wonder. Craig, you're familiar with swingers.
I am.
Okay, so what swingers will do, they'll get together, they'll throw all their keys into a bowl, and then they'll get, their party going. All right, and then at the end of the night, they'll pass the bowl around. Someone will take out a key at random. They will then go home with the person whose key it is, and they will proceed to have relations at their house.
Why did you think why is this something that I should have known about?
Because you were having key parties all the time, apparently. Every get together at Stu's house was a key party at the end of the day.
I didn't know what it was.
Planned or otherwise, it just became that.
I just thought that meant you put the keys in the bowl. I'm so confused. Maybe
It's a real party now,
I thought maybe
guys.
it's like, oh well, you don't want you want to put your keys away so that way if you get too drunk you don't drive home.
Nope.
No, it's not at all.
Sorry, I'm not a swinger, so I was not familiar with this.
It shows.
Oh, God.
I can't even.
Did you know it started in the 1970s? The key party became a popular phenomenon.
Wow. Well, you had nothing else to do there. I don't even think Matlock was a thing yet.
News to me. But yeah. So I guess we should briefly talk about the love interest of the movie, who is
We just did Kira.
Yeah, heiress
I
of
can't believe I didn't realize the Kira fucking L thing. Holy
Kira and
crap.
L, bud. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. It's right there.
Yeah. But Kira, she's heiress of some sneaker company, and I don't
Kings. It's
Kings.
very, everything is thematically a thing.
What do you mean?
The Kings, that makes her a princess.
Oh.
And he lives in a castle in Manhattan. It's a big skyscraper,
biggest one in the city.
I guess.
But yeah,
Very
I guess that
CG building, by
Yeah,
the way.
very CG.
But yeah,
It was not good looking at all. They didn't use it too much, but when they did use it, it's like,
Why this sneaker company is
That's-
literally the
that's-
biggest fucking building in the city is beyond me.
and
dude, have
and
you
it's
seen
not
the price
even
of shoes?
it's not even just the biggest. It's biggest by a good mile or so. Absurdly bigger than
It's
any other
weird.
skyscraper. It's in the clouds pretty much.
Yeah, essentially.
But
I don't know what the point of that building is.
It's a headquarters, I guess.
Is it? You need that many? He has to be renting it out to other companies. He just happens to live at the top. Because just why? What are you doing?
I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, she's heiress to sneaker company, and that sneaker company wants to get like designers or something, and that's basically plot of the movie.
That's not even really what's happening.
What do you mean? And basically,
one of the daughters is all like, "I'm gonna design this shoe," and she wore it out. And then this boy that she wants to get busy with, L, he goes, "Those shoes are a little basic, huh?" And she's like, "Yeah." So she goes home and bad talks them to Daddy and says, "Daddy, if I find a designer who really has something to say, Daddy, can we get a new shoe to our company to be on top?" He's like, "Yes."
mm-hmm.
So he wasn't looking for designers. He just like very reluctantly accepted his daughter's wish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're unveiling like a new shoe at SneakerCon, which is
SneakerCon.
AKA the big ball. Wait, no, that's not the big ball.
No, that
is
was
it?
not. The gala was the big ball.
Oh, yeah, some like charity thing before SneakerCon.
Literally just the gala. They called it what it was.
Yeah. But I guess Kid had like a really cool shoe to show off, and he wanted to like debut it at SneakerCon, but he showed it off at the gala.
The gala he showed it off at.
Yeah, and people loved him.
Really, I guess his plan was to go to the gala just to see Kira. It just became a thing because he made this shoe.
Yeah, because all
It's not his intent.
the shoe Mongols, is that what they call them? Mongols?
Yeah, shoemongers.
Shoemongers. Yeah, all the shoemongers want to like
sneakerheads.
Sneakerhead. I don't like that.
All the Sneak Kings.
Are we talking about the collectors or the people
Ooh.
making them? Sneak King, like the game on the
it's
Xbox.
like the hit Burger King Originals video game.
Mm-hmm.
You get to buy a Whopper. And
I know about. I didn't know about a key party, but Sneak King.
Sneak King, that's right up your alley.
What was the actually?
I would wager you probably played Sneak King at one of your key parties.
What was the one with the kart racing?
Rally bumpers, something.
They're bumpers.
None of them were as good, like name wise or gameplay wise, as Sneak King was.
Yeah, for some reason that's the one that keeps getting mentioned. I don't know.
It's the only good one. Have you played the other ones?
No, I haven't played any of them.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Except you didn't play Sneak King, and that's oof.
I feel like I'm out of the conversation right now.
That's fine. Not every conversation has to revolve around you.
But I like it
Sometimes
too.
Craig wants to have a part of it. Hey, Craig. Did you see the trailer for Multiverses, bud?
I did.
Wow, what'd you think about that?
Well, I don't know what the gameplay looks like.
It's Smash Brothers.
Is it actually like a good Smash Brothers, or is
We
it?
don't know.
I won't know that until I play it personally.
But the big
I want
plus-
it to be a good Smash Brothers.
The big plus of this game over the Nickelodeon one is the voice actors.
Voice actors, they fucking hit you with it too. They knew what they were doing because it starts off with Batman and it's like, that's Kevin Conroy, baby. Let's go.
And they were just like, yeah, we're gonna not only is it gonna be voice acted, we're gonna have all the original voice actors. Well, we don't know if the game will, but I imagine they would.
Who's doing Velma?
They'd have to. It'd be weird. What happened?
Who's doing Velma?
I don't know yet. She did show up at the end though, so that makes me excited. But they didn't have Velma voice. The only people that talked were Batman, Shaggy, Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
Not Bugs Bunny original's voice actor, of course.
You know, I was
it's the
thinking
current
about
voice
this.
actor. I think it's probably.
I'd imagine so. Yeah, I forgot who that is. I should know who that is.
Okay,
Yeah, whatever.
Just
So
like
I was
Shaggy, but
thinking
Shaggy
about
was
this.
definitely
Shaggy was, yeah.
Matthew Lillard. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So I was thinking about this, guys, because I saw the image of this and I was like, man, it's like every single character here, like I know someone who wants to fuck them, or at least like on the left side, because
Dude,
I saw
I'm
like
just waiting to plow the fuck out of Tom and Jerry. Boy, let's go.
no, like I saw Velma and I was like, okay, that's Casca, and then I saw like Harley Quinn and like that's other friend, and then I saw
So
Jake
many
the
people.
dog, which I was like, that's Craig, and then I'm looking here and I'm like, where's mine? And then like
He's in my bag.
Wait. He's back there and I got Craig's bed. Just waiting for him.
yeah,
He's going to get it tonight.
It's a pillow.
I just remembered. You're right, because Arya Stark is there, and we all know everyone wants to fuck her from last week's episode.
Wait, is that her? She's
That
in
is Arya
this?
Stark. It's such a strange addition. It's like all these cartoon characters, and they're just like, yeah, we're gonna put Arya Stark from Game of Thrones.
That's a straight? We're just wait till fucking Gandalf shows up, bud. You know that's fucking happening.
I hope so.
Is he this? Oh, he is this, isn't? Or wait, no, I don't know.
What?
It's Warner Brothers. It's all. So I don't know if
it's Warner Brothers. Not gonna. You think they're not gonna put Gandalf in this shit?
is Lord of the Rings Warner Brothers.
Absolutely.
Why is Iron Man 500 feet tall?
That's the Iron. First of all, that was cool. As much as I because he comes in, he
That
says
made me smile. That made me smile so fucking hard.
It's Iron Giant. My bad.
The Iron Giant. Why is he so? Because he's the Iron Giant. What the fuck are you at? What are you asking?
I don't know. I got a little confused, I guess. Who is this pink woman? Purple woman? She's
Pink
thick.
purple woman.
the one with the glasses.
Yeah.
That's Garnet from Steven Universe.
Yeah, Steven
She's
Universe.
great. Love Garnet.
Is she
big fan.
openly gay?
Yes.
Yes, but she is the relationship.
I was gonna say, yeah, she's two women
Oh.
who are married.
Okay.
That
So
fourth
this
one
one, it makes sense, though. That
I have
she's
to finish
openly
that
gay.
show. Steven Universe is
you know
great.
that character's openly gay. Yes, I didn't have it explained to me in the fucking character bio.
Okay, gotcha. And no, just like
I
one
didn't say.
throwaway line.
Hold on, I didn't say that Sammy being gay doesn't make sense. I just said openly. When did that happen in this movie? It's weird that it was
in
the
one
character
throwaway
bio.
line in the middle, in like the very beginning.
Yeah, that was weird. Like that's how you're advertising the character, I guess. That's your big draw. She's openly gay. You get to see it all three of her scenes. Oh man. Yeah, no. I mean, I want to say I have high hopes for multiverses.
This is free to play?
Yeah, it's free to play.
Huh.
That's
When's
a
it
big
coming
plus,
out?
too.
Wait, July?
Yeah, I think the beta's in 2 days. I mean, I signed up a while ago. I haven't gotten a.
Oh, it's
email,
open
so I guess I'm
beta
not gonna be
in
it.
July.
Oh, is it open?
Did you see? There's like that one original
closed beta
character
in 2 days.
in it too.
Yeah, that dog thing.
Yeah.
That I'm like, why did you do that? What are you doing? Don't do that. No one wants that. But yeah, Craig, I just wanted to point out. You said every character talks. Please, who voiced Tom and Jerry? Can you hit me with that?
Well, they don't talk. But Jake talked in the trailer, and that was.
He did.
That was.
But they showed they had people come in at the end who did not talk. Yeah.
I'm looking
I also
at
wanted to point out, like, this whole fight breaks out because Batman thought Bugs Bunny was pulling a gun on Arya Stark, and I just fucking what is this? It's so good.
And then Shaggy fucking powers up. It's crazy.
He does, yeah. They did the Ultra Instinct shit with the the memes love, and I'm like, you know what? I'm okay with that. As long as you got Shaggy in your game, I'm pleased as punch. No matter what dumb meme lord shit you do with them.
How are they monetizing this?
I don't know. My guess would be they're selling characters.
Cosmetics too, probably.
Yeah,
Like skins.
I'd have to bet. Which maybe it's better for the best if it turns out to be absolute horseshit. But I would like it to be good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gameplay looks fine.
Did they show
What gameplay?
actually playing play?
Yeah. When did you see gameplay?
There's leaked footage on some website,
All right. Throw
Along
it up
with
there. I'm not
some-
gonna watch it now, but I'll watch it later.
along with some costumes
Oh my
for Shaggy.
God! Let's
Yo,
go.
you see.
Is that Chuck Norris Shaggy?
What?
Bruce Lee Shaggy?
Holy fuck! That's so good.
The one I mean, they suddenly just don't look like Shaggy. Really, I mean, the one.
No, they look exactly like Shaggy. Stop it.
Yeah.
The Chuck Norris one definitely does.
Oh my God! Because man, I wish Nickelodeon All Stars Battle Royale bullshit, whatever the fuck it's called, was better. Because man, I can't believe they're gonna add Hugh Neutron. What a fucking reveal!
After we talked about him too,
Right?
he's got the duck.
Fuck. When you're a duck all the way. We also had XJ9, which is a nice addition. I don't remember who the third person is. They were just so overshadowed by everyone else. Oh, Tom and Jerry. They're
I'm
Are they
not
gonna be a
just-
combo too? Like a
they gotta be
guess.
ice climbers. Yeah.
Okay. I'm done looking at this game.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I want them to have the Mouseketeers outfit. They were French. That was great. I say Mouseketeers. Musketeers. I'm sorry. Got excited because he is a mouse.
The heights are weird, though. I noticed in the game too.
The what?
The heights?
Yeah.
Why? Which part? Who specifically called?
Because Arya Stark seems really tall.
It doesn't look anything like her. I didn't realize until I was watching it the second time it was her. I'm like, oh, that's fucking Needle. That's Arya Stark. You think the voice would have cued me in?
Was it her?
Yeah, that was her. I'm pretty sure anyway. It sounds like her.
You think they wouldn't get the original lady? Like, I feel like you could just take any person with a sword in that show, and like, if you can't get the voice of Arya Stark, then you can just, like, you know,
they're trying
maybe
to make
Jon
it
Snow's
diverse.
available.
That's probably why they wanted her, because they gotta, they want to have more, like a nice balance of male to female.
You got Wonder Woman. You got Velma Dinkley.
Also, wait. I'm like, who else would you get from Game of Thrones on there?
Jon Snow, probably, right?
Jon Snow, I guess. My go-to will be Arya Stark and then Brienne of Tarth. Those are the only people I want to see.
Brienne would be the best. Yeah, I'm all in.
So fucking great.
All in for Brienne.
Oh my god.
Just Bran. It was just Bran in the wheelchair. He just rolls around.
Oh wait, no. It would be
Bran and
Hodor. Are you kidding me?
He just picks up Bran and smacks people.
Yeah, it'd be great.
We can
have him riding on his back, just pointing.
Yeah, that'd be really
Figured
good.
that one out. You're welcome. You can have that one, Warner Brothers. Oh, I want the Warner Brothers and the Warner sister. That would be great too.
Does Disney have anything like this in the works?
The Powerpuff Girls.
The Powerpuff Girls
seems to have Cartoon Network.
Yeah, Cartoon Network is a part of that. They're all Time Warner. Man, it would be nice
classics.
if Disney did. I think they closed down all their studios after Disney Infinity kind of fucked them. I think they put all their eggs in that basket, and when that failed after 3.0, they were like,
it's because of all the toys, huh?
I think we're done.
Well, that whole the thing died. The Toys to Life thing.
Toys to Life, yeah.
Totally
and they put
died.
so many eggs in that fucking basket. You have 3 different Johnny Depps in that fucking game. What are you doing, Disney?
Did they have different toys for Johnny Depp?
Yeah,
they had Tonto from
Tonto.
They did.
Yes.
And
Mad
then they
Hatter,
had
of course, Jack Sparrow.
Mad Hatter and Jack Sparrow. Holy crap!
Who's Tonto?
You put in the money to have 3 different Johnny Depp likenesses.
Oh shit!
They went all in on Toys to Life, and they should not have. And now we all pay the price because we're never gonna get a Disney skateboarding game ever again.
Ah,
yeah.
Man, now what do we do with our lives?
I don't know. I think we talked enough about Sneakerella.
I mean, is there anything else we had to talk about? I don't think so.
Well,
Can we talk about
he met the girl, he went to the thing, and he...
the gala, they played A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes. And I'm like, yeah, of course they're going to do that.
Yeah, that was cute at least.
Yeah, it was cute, but I'm like, I'm good.
I didn't think their voices went well together. Like, I felt like there was no, what do you call it, synergy, harmonizing between the guy and the girl.
Between anyone? Yeah, there wasn't.
Yeah.
Nothing sounded normal, natural, or well.
But not natural or well was probably the climax of the movie when the kid, he has to go fight.
Oh, I'm like, what the fuck is this movie had a climax?
Yeah, when he has to go to SneakerCon and he's like trying to talk to King Daddy or whatever.
King Daddy, that's
and
right.
And they're rapping, like, what do you call this, rap battle?
That sucked.
Yeah. Like,
that sucked so
they
much.
were trying to do a rap battle.
Yeah.
But none of it was good.
It was really bad. Like, for the most part, I felt like this movie knew what it was, and it's easy to say, oh, it's all cringe, but it's like, it seems like very self-aware, especially you got that feeling from the Step Brothers song. It's
yes, that was great. I love that.
They were clearly having fun with the nonsense that this is. And then that rap battle shows up, and I'm just like, I take it all back. I don't think they knew a fucking thing. They probably legitimately thought all this was a good idea, because that does not play off like a fun moment. It's just fucking hard to watch and sucks. Sucks a whole bunch of butt, like tons and loads and
like this
a
is
dick ton of
the
butt.
Type of thing that I would see in a show and just assume like this was wait, what's Craig sending?
It's not real. Get away from me, you monster. Muppet looking ass, Larry David.
Craig's sending us Photoshop screenshots of multiverse. Craig, get off the internet. We're trying to finish the fucking podcast. Where was I going?
I like that Harley Quinn, like, and she had that connection with Taz. I'm like, that makes me smile because she would like that. That is her. She has a thing for furry things that are chaos.
It should have been Gossamer.
It's a Gossamer.
You know the big red monster.
Oh, he has a name.
Yeah, his name is Gossamer.
Man. Yeah.
It's great.
Because then I think there's a DC comic. They did a crossover, like one shots like years ago, where they put like each of the characters with a Looney Tune.
Oh, that's fun.
There were some weird ones. I remember. I think I read the Deathstroke one, I read one of them. And it was really weird. It was
Deathstroke and Marvin the Martian, of course.
No, it wasn't actually. It was Death. Oh no, it was Deathstroke, and it wasn't. There was one with the Hanna-Barbera, and then there was one with also with the Looney Tunes. So there were two separate ones. One with the Looney Tunes. The Looney Tune one. It was her and Gossamer, I think. And then
and Deathstroke had the Chain Gang.
It's not
the Chan Gang. What are they called? The Chan. I don't remember who they were. It was.
Wait,
oh no!
What the fuck is this game? Are you aware that some of these characters are support characters, and there's bruisers and tanks?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
This one was Smash Brothers.
Velma Dinkley is considered a support character, whatever that means.
How do you have a support character in Smash Brothers?
I don't know.
Maybe it's not Smash.
Probably
I
not.
sworn it was Smash Brothers.
I don't know. I actually got invited by WB to be in a playtest that I would have to be on site for in like a week or two. And I'm starting to think that it would probably be for this.
I want to be in the fucking... Where's my email? I've been hyped about this for... I haven't been hyped
I have to... I think you'd have to be in my area of the woods.
That's fun.
Yeah. I'm not going to it because it's during the week.
the Gossamer comic that Craig sent.
But yeah.
You should go to it. You have to now. It's all we have. It's a good Harley Quinn.
Man,
this is the Deathstroke. This was the variant cover for Deathstroke Yogi Bear.
Okay.
What the fuck? Hey.
Okay. Let's stop linking pictures people can't see.
Yeah, that's true.
I just remember though there was this really creepy thing at the very end of because there was like a short story I think at the very end of the Yogi Bear book where I think it was Top Cat.
I love Top Cat.
Top Cat was gonna have like sex with some DC character. I don't know. It was weird.
Okay.
I'm gonna find it. It was really, really weird.
People have to know who Top Cat's gonna fuck.
Anyway, where do we go from here?
That's a thing. We talked about the rap battle. That's the end of the movie. L fucks Kira, just like in Death Note. They do a time skip. He's running the sneaker store. I don't know what happened to the stepfather and his sons. I guess since it's a year later, he can live on his own because he's 18. I don't know. So maybe it's just him. And the rest of them fucked off to Jersey.
I guess so. Yeah, because
I don't know.
What do they have to live for in Queens? Nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. They don't really stop to explain anything, and that's fine. I didn't really want this movie to be any longer than it already was because that gala scene is at the halfway point, and I looked at it and I'm like, there's an hour left of this fucking movie. How is that possible?
I didn't want to spoil myself on the timing, but like I thought that it was going to be like pretty quick after that because like we are in an age where, or at least like what's her face, Kira, she already knows like who made the shoe. Yeah. She knows how to contact this guy for the most part.
It's not a great like Cinderella comparison.
Yeah, like that's kind of where it falls apart a little bit because like you know where to find him. He knows where to find her.
I found it. It wasn't Top Cat. It was Secret Squirrel.
Okay, well, fucking hold on. Secret Squirrel.
And he's
what the fuck?
It's a really weird, like, secret thing. Are you reading it?
Yeah, but
This.
Okay, should I go?
You
Am
can
I
keep
done
going.
here?
Where
What's
were
next
you?
week, boys?
what are we doing again? I'm getting like flashbacks to the Conquers Bedford Day commercial where he's in bed with the leggy blonde. And it's a real woman. What the fuck?
What's next week,
man.
boys?
Speaking of
I don't-
indulgence, how about I indulge your libido a little? It's like he's a fucking squirrel with a weird hat on.
It's a good hat though. So it doubles as a mask. You know, people are into that. Is there anything we could watch that maybe has fuckable rodents in it? I think that's what we have to go with now.
Not to my knowledge.
We already watched Zootopia, didn't we?
We did.
Well, what's the next best thing? That's right. Teen girls in a military academy. Let's throw a bucket of cold water on all of us and watch Cadet Kelly. What do you say?
Sounds good.
Greg, can you agree to that? Or do you want to stay horny and hot?
No, I think well, after I saw the squirrel, I kind of lost it.
Because you nutted?
That's number 1 signing off. Good night and good bless.
He did it. I'm Greg's 2 and I'm leaving 2.
And I'm the third one. I already blew my load, so to speak. Everyone, get out of here.
What's the first thing that pops into your head when I say Chip and Dale? I bet it's these guys! But certainly the second would be those rascally cartoon chipmunks, Chip and Dale. What if I did something like,
I am into nuts.
Good, I love it.
Great stuff.
Just want to remind you guys I'll be at FanCon this afternoon. Hey, watch out! I'm keeping myself fit and, my updated modern look.
Don't you think you'd have more fans here if Chip did these events with you?
I hadn't thought about him in a while. I should give him a call. See how life's treating him.
Life is the worst, which is why you need good insurance. A message on my landline. I don't like that.
I know you're still mad about Rescue Rangers getting canceled, but I've just got a call from the police and I need your help.
That my best friend. She a real bad bitch, got her own money.
I searched the perimeter. No clues.
Why would there be? 6 missing tunes in a month and not one clue.
Oh, no!
She been down since the
Chip!
Dale, you look different.
It's no secret I had the CGI surgery. What's been up with you?
You know, this, that, other vague things to fill the space of this conversation.
Cool.
We can see what we can find out and then pass it along to the officer. But that's all we're gonna do.
So you're saying the Rescue Rangers are back? Yes!
You two come poking around where you don't belong, and I can't have that.
Run! I got him!
What are you looking at? Honestly, your weird dead eyes.
Over here!
Go get him!
This is awesome!
I was always more of an Alvin and the Chipmunks person.
You monster.
That my best friend. She a real bad bitch, got her own money.
It was like professional. Same time. Jinx! You owe me a non-brand specific cola. What? That was crazy! Somebody